Welcome to the Sunset Archon channel, where we aspire to gain from night to first light. And today it is Sunset Archon versus Permanent Genshin Beatmaps. So if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know that every time there is a rhythm event game, I try to do my best to complete as many songs as possible with 100%. For the Arataki rhythm event, I managed to do that. Really loved Rage Beneath the Mountains. Then I tried to do it for the next one. I think I succeeded. And then for the most recent rhythm event, which happened last year, I was not able to finish them all. Regrettable, but better luck next time. And next time just happens to be now, because as of version 5.3, beatmap gameplay is a permanent fixture in Genshin Impact. So we're going to be starting that up today, seeing just how many songs we can actually get through. I'm thinking this stream should be about 1 hour, maybe 2 if we get the momentum going. And it also depends on if muscle memory kicks in for the songs that I've already done, and if those songs are the same as they were previously. But with my luck, that is very unlikely. So, without further ado, let us jump right into the game. Oh, right. Also, another thing, I will be trying to set up a second stream today, so we can play Ys Memoir, The Oath in Felghana. It's a new, won't say a new Ys game, but it was released just today. It's a remaster of an older Ys game. I haven't played the original, but I'm really looking forward to this one. I'll be playing it for Nintendo Switch, so yes, there will be loading times, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Once again, let's get started. Okay. Alright. And I made sure to charge my controller this time. So I'll be operating on a full battery.
That's quite a crowd over there.
Hi everyone. I'm Sansa, and I'm working on becoming a bard. Thanks for coming out today, and I guess I'll start the song now.
All goes quiet on Star Snatch Cliff. High in the trees, all is...
Oh wait, sorry, that's not right.
High in the trees, no whiff of the wind, no sign of the birds, no flapping of wings. Then it goes... Pause. Pause for a moment, and...
Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. I'm making a complete mess of this. I didn't get tongue-tied at all on the 42nd time, or the 90th time. So why can't I get it right now?
The 42nd and 90th time?
Yep. I rehearsed this 100 times to try and perfect my performance. So, this is my 101st time playing this song, but my first time performing it live. I really thought it would go well this time, but nope, I blew it again. Though not for lack of practice, surely. I guess I need to figure out what I was doing right on my 42nd and 90th attempts and keep practicing.
Right. That amount of practice should have been more than enough. If it still isn't working, maybe it's more a question of how you've been practicing. Actually, the Traveler here has loads of experience with performing music. Why don't you tell us what your method is? Maybe we can give you some suggestions. And, Paimon can give you pro tips from an audience perspective, as a highly seasoned and professional audience person.
Aw, that's so kind of you. I'm touched that you're willing to help me. Give me a second. Let me just check my notes. Or, actually, why don't I just give you my notes so you can read them for yourself?
Notes about what?
Just things I jot down after each practice. Stuff to watch out for, areas to improve on, etc. Oh, but you can ignore the second half. That's just my random thoughts on other people's performances and trying out different instruments.
Whoa, this is denser than the encyclopedias in the Mondstadt library. So are you like a music scholar, collector, librarian?
Well, my parents always hoped I'd become a scholar, so they made me take classes in all of those things and more. But now, I'm applying everything I've learned in academia to becoming a bard. Well, I'm all ears. Where do you think I'm going wrong? Have I misunderstood some core principles of music theory, perhaps? Or am I approaching my rehearsals wrong?
Paimon never knew being a bard was such hard work. The tone-deaf bard always makes it look so easy. He never seems stressed out at all. And still, his singing and lyre playing always sound really great. Unless he's actually been practicing in secret.
Venti!
Ah! Tone-deaf bard, where did you come from?
Ah, Venti got muted too. Did not see that coming, honestly.
Well, Paimon sure hasn't missed that attitude.
A whoosh?
So it must have been a cat that stole the leaf, right? And with your allergies, you can't exactly go chasing it down.
I can help too, Venti. Your music has always been a huge inspiration to me, so it would be my honor. And, after we find it, could I get some advice on songwriting from you? Sorry, I know I shouldn't spring that on you. I was just worried if I stayed quiet now, I might be too shy to ask later, and I didn't want to let the opportunity slip by, so I'm sorry. I hope I didn't make this weird. Wow, really? Okay, I'll just grab my... Wait, where's my notebook? Oh, it's right here. Sorry, give me a second.
But then, why did her performance go so badly despite all the effort she put in? There's gotta be a reason for it.
I guess I just lack that natural talent. Maybe I'm not meant to be a bard, huh? Let me think. Maybe it was a sense of yearning. Back when my parents forced me to stay in my room and study, I'd always hear this bard singing outside the window. His wonderful melodies and beautiful voice were like a soft breeze that stirred my heart. I remember thinking to myself, if I became a bard, could I be free like him? Yeah, that's it. I wanted to be free and happy just like him. And like him, I wanted to share that joy with the whole world. But I get so nervous when I'm performing in front of a crowd. I try to mitigate that by doing plenty of practice to make sure nothing goes wrong. But it's no use. As soon as the performance starts, I get tongue-tied. What? But I can't even get my words out.
Exactly. If you really want to share freedom and joy with the world, first you need to be the freest and happiest person of them all.
So, I've got to be my freest, happiest self in order to share that with others. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, thank you all so much. I'll be sure to take that to heart.
In that case, Paimon will be the audience. Paimon is the most professional and freest audience you'll ever find.
That was my first ever successful performance in front of a crowd. For once, I didn't stumble over my words. Oh, I'm so happy. Once the music started, it felt like I became one with the wind. I could roam freely, and nothing could stop me.
The audience definitely felt it too. Look, even that cat came to check out the show. Wait, a cat?
Oh, Charcoal! So it was you! I'm sorry, that's my neighbor's cat. Whenever I'm rehearsing, it always comes to sit on the windowsill and listen in.
What was that in its mouth? Was it the leaf with Venti's poem?
Charcoal! That belongs to Venti. It's very important to him. Could you give it back? You've helped me so much. I feel bad that I have no way to repay you.
Gone like the wind.
I can hardly believe I got a personal lesson from Venti himself. I must find time to thank him properly. Oh, and of course, I owe you two a huge thank you as well. I can't offer much, but why don't you take this songbook? It's from back when I was studying. I noted down all kinds of tunes from many parts of the world. Maybe you'll find it useful. Oh, and as well as tunes, I also collected all kinds of instruments. You're welcome to try them out anytime you want. It'll be great to have another musician to trade tips with.
Awesome! We'll definitely take you up on that.
Alright, finally into it. The repertoire of myriad melodies. Alright.
Time to go.
What better way to begin the performances than on top of the statue? I wonder. It couldn't be that simple, could it?
Bring it!
It is. It is that simple.
Yep. with nature.
Alright. The repertoire of myriad melodies can be used to play songs from all over Tibet, including songs related to the companions you've met on your journey. You can also edit existing scores for songs and share them with other players, who can then play them. The repertoire of Myriad Melodies albums have specific themes and contain songs related to said themes or to characters. The albums will be updated periodically. You can use the recommendations on the main menu of the repertoire of Myriad Melodies to quickly play scores that have recently received high ratings from other players. Use the score exchange function to create scores of your own, and try ones created by other players. Let's check out the album list. Alright. I think we're gonna start things off with Rage Beneath the Mountains and see how far we can make it. Start at the first level. Here we go. Alright, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Alright, now we're good to go. That's one perfect score. First try. On to the next one. Alright. Let's see if hard mode is any better. Alright, Discantus. Not perfect, but no misses. Alright, next up is Pro Mode. I immediately failed that. Before I rarely had to use D-pad left and the circle button, now it's having you hold while doing a bunch of other button presses. Alright, so Pro Mode's gonna take some time. this one's just gonna keep getting worse. But, let's see how we fare. Okay, that one could have been a lot worse. Alright, doing good so far on everything up to hard mode. Fun fact, this was actually a song that set off my determination to get 100% performance completion rate. Time to shine on both normal and hard. I have no faith that I'll do pro, but let's give it a shot anyway. You know, I did a lot better than I thought I would. The moment I saw it at the very end, I thought I was done, but I survived that bit and then fumbled when it went back to the center. Alright, sorry for the pause, just need to catch my breath. Oh, this is a new one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna like this one. Just lose yourself in the beat. Alright, let's see what else this song has to give us. And just like that, the music drowned us. Still a good song, though. All right. Alright, this will be the last song of the stream. Then we're gonna end it. And then within the next 2 hours or so, we're gonna be starting with East Memoir. Alright. That was a good start to doing all these songs. I got through a lot more than I expected to. As usual, thank you so much to everyone who came to watch this stream today, and those who come to watch the playback later. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you are notified of the next Genshin Impact stream. And just because this is permanent, doesn't mean I won't be doing the usual. Every time I get a Kanoris ranking on one of these songs, especially if it's in pro mode, I will be posting it here on the Sunset Archon channel, so be sure to take a look at that if you see it. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.